Hello and welcome, everyone. You are listening to The Crack. This is the podcast where I ask you what's the crack. So, what's the crack? Get in touch. Let us know. I've forgotten what the email address is because I don't do these regularly, but I'll have that by the end of the episode. Yeah, so, I hope you're all well. Hope you're good. You may be hearing in the background seagulls, or reversing vehicles, or the wee chihuahua in the hallway. Other than that, anything else I did not anticipate. I don't know what's going on outside. Plenty of movement. So, it's been a while. Where have I been? I've been to Mexico. It's not a joke. Genuinely went to Mexico for shy of a fortnight, and it was bliss. It was incredible. It was terrible in the sense that I think it's ruined holidays for me from now on. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I went to the... how do you describe it? So you know how folk from round these parts will go to Tenerife? We went to the part of Mexico where the Americans and Canadians go and do that. And, good God, absolute bliss. We arrived in Canada. Here comes the Chihuahua. Jesus. I just let her do what she's doing. I do apologise. She's eating it. Okay. Okay, she's on the couch. Right, so yeah, she was just humping her toy in the hallway. I didn't know where all dogs humped, but she was humping her toy, and then she needed the drink. So, yeah. What was I talking about? Chica, you've broken my... Oh, actually, yeah, little Mexican dog. I was in Mexico. We went to Cancun airport, and then from there drove... I say we drove, I didn't fucking drive. We're driven to our resort. We stayed in a resort. Did a few days out and stuff like that. We didn't just stay lazing around. I mean, I did a lot of lazing. Went out, saw the old Mayan pyramid. It was... I can only recommend it, you know? If, I don't know, if you have the time, if you have the money, Mexico. Amazing. I got a poncho. And I wear it in the flat all the time, but I'll never wear it outside. Never. Might bring it to work for the night shifts if it gets cold, but absolutely amazing. The Mexico holiday itself, I have written, because I'm a pretentious little fuck, I've written it up as a blog, and I've not published it. You know what I mean? I've not put it on the website yet, but I do have every intention of doing that, so I'll write it up in detail. If, for any reason, you give a fuck about my holiday, maybe if you're thinking of going, I'll give some sort of insight. But, yeah, so I won't go into detail about the holiday right now, because that could be its own thing, and I'll do a blog post. But, Mexico, 10 out of 10. Even the food was incredible. Yeah. No, man, I want to go back. Living around here, well, it was grey. Grey colour. Mexico was bliss. Alright, cool. So, now Mexico's out of the way. So, what's going on? Well, I'll tell you, I had a total mind-blowing moment the other night. I was driving out to meet the charming Charlotte. She'd finished work, and it was, it was a nice night. So she said, "Do you want to meet me at Culloden Battlefield and we can walk the wee dog?" I was like, "Yeah, of course. You know what? Why not? That'd be nice." So I was driving out there, dog in the passenger seat, music playing. It was all lovely, going along, and I was going through the countryside, and then there's like a sort of, I don't want to say a hamlet, but like a cluster of houses up ahead on the right-hand side. And there was a wee schoolgirl standing there, still wearing her school uniform. This is maybe 6 or 7 o'clock at night. And she had her hand balled into a fist. She was standing at the side of the road facing the way I was coming. And she was doing some weird arm gesture. And, I sort of thought to myself, this little fucking 6-7-year-old calling me a wanker. You know what I mean? Like her arm was going wild, like up and down. And Oh, she's wanting me to honk the horn. She's just not very good at doing the gesture. That's fine. So I got closer and I thought, why the fuck not? And I gave the horn a toot toot. And her face lit up and she looked ecstatic and she turned around and like 3 or 4 other kids fucking like hiding, like cheering, loving it. And it's fucking Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds outside. I got those birds circling the flat. Yeah, all the kids seemed really excited and happy at that. I drove on feeling delighted with myself and heart-warmed. Pat myself in the back here. But it reminded me of now I'm not comparing myself at all. It reminded me of Charlie Chaplin. Somebody met him, I think, in the 70s. So he was an older man. And they told him, I watch your films with my grandkids and they love it. They love your films. And apparently he welled up with tears. And he told the man, it touches me so that children enjoy my work. That you can make children laugh. So I was thinking, if I can be riding high for like a day and a half on just making 4 kids smile and happy by horn, maybe I need to try and find some line of work where I can make kids laugh. And I don't mean I'm going to go around, blaring my car horn at every kid I pass. It's nothing weird or creepy like that. It's just the very surprising how good anything about kids. How good I felt. It's very surprising how much it lifted my mood to see the children happy at such a small gesture. Yes. What's my point? I don't know. Not so horn at kids, but if you get a chance to make them smile, go ahead and make them smile. It was nice. And then we walked the dog. And there's 3 American folk, 2 women and a man, out at the battlefield, and they had their whole, the backpacks on and the walking boots and all that type of stuff. Quite young, I'd say, college students. And if you're not from around here, the fucking university, the bاتtlefield's out in the countryside. It's a battlefield. It's a field. It's surrounded by farmland, and there's horses and sheep and Jacobite ghosts. No, it's in the middle of nowhere. And it's quite a shame. They're asking, is there a bus stop or is there taxis? No. You're walking. So we sent them in the direction of the nearby sort of pub. Sort of 10-minute, 20-minute walk, maybe. So I hope they found their way back. There's been nothing in the news about Americans struck down by vehicles, but maybe they're still wandering the battlefield. But I do hope they're okay. Yeah, so I'm back. I'm recording this at about fucking time on the laptop there. 6:30. It's 6:30 at night on Saturday, just before Easter. Today I went to return a box to Amazon because I bought one of those doorbells that connects to your phone. So if somebody presses the button, you can, if they've been sitting up, who the fuck's that? Open your phone. Oh, it's the Chinese I delivered. But I ordered that. That was all fine. Boom. I'll tell you how much it cost. 60 quid. Alright, fine. Said it was going to be delivered on this certain day, and I thought, that's alright, cool, I'll be in then. And then the day before, ping, update on my phone, it's been delivered today. Well, that really scrambles my eggs there, because I'm at work, and I did plan to go to the gym. So, alright, cool, see what happens. And I go home from work. Upstairs, I was getting changed. So my work uniform, they give you trousers and a shirt, but you have to wear something underneath the shirt, unless you want to have, chest hair popping out. So I usually wear a white under t-shirt, or just they get called wife beaters, just a white vest. On this day, I happened to be wearing the vest. So in from work, upstairs, buttons open, shirt off, looking at the t-shirt for the gym. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Okay, cool. Running down the stairs. Because if you don't get to these Amazon guys, especially at my flat, if you don't get, like, as soon as their fucking knuckles hit that door, they're pivoting to leave. So it's a good thing to have one of these camera fucking doorbells so you can see they're coming. You know what I mean? So, like, as soon as it goes, fucking move. Battle stations, get to the door. So I'm thundering down the stairs. Got my wife beater on. Fucking hairy shoulders. Not looking good, you know. Much not like The Sopranos. So open the door to him. Hey, how the fuck you doing? What's going on? No, it wasn't like that. You know, I gave him a nice greeting. Didn't realise I'd unbuckled my belt to get changed. But I mean, the trousers were still buttoned and zipped up, but the belt was open. So, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I'll take the box. The guy gave me the box, heavier than planned, but all fine. Immediately, I get an email on my phone. Zzz, package delivered. Jesus Christ! All right, cool. Go back upstairs, open it. All right, let's get this doorbell open. No. Amazon have sent me 3 dog toys and some organic clothes detergent. So what the fuck? Alright, okay, cool. Open the email that says, hey, your fucking parcel's delivered. Alright, was there a problem? Yeah, there's a fucking problem. First thing, I opened the door looking like a fucking pervert, my belt hanging open. Trousers were still zipped up, but the fucking belt was open. I got fucking parts of me spilling out my wife beater vest, and you know, the fucking delivery man must have been like, Jesus Christ, look at this guy. Back upstairs, you give me dog toys and detergent, which I didn't pay for, I didn't want. I want my fucking doorbell. There's a problem. So I go, okay, can you return? Yeah, you can return. You need a new box. Right, you're getting the box back. It came in because it's still in the box. And they say, okay, cool, we'll email you a barcode or something. You have to print it off and pop that in the box. I don't have a fucking printer. This isn't an office. So, you know, I won't go into too much more detail because God knows I do love detail. Got it printed off, and today I arranged for a drop-off box, which is a fucking drop box. You know, you go in, you nod at the guy, and the guy gives you a nod over the newspaper. You put the box down, you walk away, and you take. No, there's a box in the Co-op. So I went to the Co-op and fucking pin code. This wee box, sort of eye level, pings open. Now, if I was returning a pizza, maybe I could have fit it in this fucking slot. I don't know what they thought I was returning. Luckily, there was an option. Locker too small. Press that. Okay, cool. Please close. Oh, fuck's sake. So close it. Press the button. Locker too small. Bigger one opens. I put it in. I think that's it. Returned. I've not had any money back. I don't know what happens. I'm just trusting entirely that Amazon get back their fucking washing liquid and dog toys. I want my doorbell. I want to see who's at my door. That's a first world problem right there. That's what I've been dealing with. Yeah. Yeah, what else have I been up to? Oh, speaking of the animals, just seeing these seagulls outside. Hit a pheasant with my car. That was comical in a pretty grim way. I've been at my sister's house. She lives in the countryside. She lives in the village in the countryside. Everything around here is sort of in the countryside, but yeah, a bit more rural. And I had the wee Chihuahua, the wee Mexican, was sitting in the passenger seat, like lying down, sort of sleeping. And I'm going along, and it's quite a long straight road, so I had the cruise control on about 55. So I went in for speeding a few times. I don't want any more fucking points or fines, so I always keep it just under the speed limit. Is that a goose? Sorry, I had to edit and delete a few bits there. There was a goose outside, and then the wee fucking Chihuahua freaked out. When I was telling the story of how I killed that bird. So, no, they're still. God damn it, Giga, shut the fuck up. Okay, so we're flying along. I say flying, 260. And way ahead, I can see a pheasant poking around at the side of the road. And he's not even looking at the road. Or she's brown. So I'm like, alright, okay, cool. Lower the speed. So turn off the speed. The cruise control, lower our speed. Little fucker's still not looking at the road. Alright, fine. So put it back on. So now I'm doing about 50, a bit slower. That's fine. Wee Chihuahua's just lying in the seat, sleeping. I'm going along, listening to music. As soon as the car, it's like the little fucker knew. As soon as I got to the... Well, you look very proud of yourself. Who were you barking at? Yep, that goose, I think, twice. Yeah, flying along, and as soon as I get to the point where even if I fucking crammed that brake down to the floor, the car wouldn't have stopped. As soon as I get to there, the fucking Pheasant looks up and is like, hey, see your bumper, it looks nice. And it just shoots out in front of the car. So without even time to stop, doof, fucking explosion of feathers in the rear view mirror. And I just see this little fucker fucking spinning around on the road, dead. And the wee Chihuahua just sort of didn't sit up entirely, just raised her head and looked at me like, yeah, did you hear that? She didn't give a shit. I felt kind of bad, but sorry, that dog's on some sort of attack on the couch. She's acting like a fucking idiot. Yeah, hit the Pheasant, and then the next week went to a safari park to see some more animals. Now, luckily, on the drive-through part of the safari park, I didn't hit any animals, because I can imagine if you fucking take out a lion with a wee Ford Fiesta, it's going to do more damage than a pheasant. But Charlotte's birthday, we went down the day before, got up early. She was in the passenger seat, of course, so drove down to Perth, got a wee McDonald's breakfast. On to Blair Drummond Safari Park. Very cool. Drove past the lions, drove past the monkeys. Monkeys jumped on the bus behind us, which, dogs are like a fucking idiot. Yeah, the monkey jumped on the coach behind us, which I later, you see the coach parked up after. You do the drive around bit first, and then you park your car and walk over, and you see the penguins and sea lions and see sea monkeys. Imagine paying to go and see sea monkeys. Yeah, you go see the sea lions and all that type of shit. But the coach behind us was full of like I don't know, special needs kids. Like additional needs kids. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the scene would have been like on that coach when a monkey jumped on the roof. Could have been utter chaos. But they didn't jump on my car, which I would have liked. I would have liked to have the monkeys on the car. But never mind. It's alright. It's okay. They're probably depressed. Very cool. Drove around. Saw the deer. Fucking camels as well. What was there? Lions, camels, deer. Listen, buddy, where I live, there's fucking plenty of deer, right? I'm not paying to see them. African deer. So, yeah, they're fancier. Now, these cats with massive horns. I don't know what they were, like ox type things. It was a rhino. It was 3 rhinos. Mum and Dad and a wee Bubba. But they didn't come over to the car. I'd probably shot myself if they did. See Jumanji? Those guys are vicious. I had a good day there. I had a lovely day there. Just sort of did the fucking safari drive-through twice. The lions didn't do much. They weren't kidding. They were just lying down. Just, they get well fed, but you'd think maybe once a day they could let one of those fucking deer in there and just let all fucking hell break loose. But no, they seem to feed them. They seem to feed them pretty well, but yeah. I'd pay extra to see a fucking deer be released into the lion enclosure. I'd watch that shit. Easy. Go to that every day. I don't want to see them having big racks of ribs out of the fucking butchers. I want to see them going up for the kill. But that was fine. There's giraffes. Fucking massive. Surprise, surprise. Very tall. Saw an ostrich. If you've never seen an ostrich's foot, stuff of nightmares. Like, honestly, God, you could cut one of those feet off and chuck it in a fucking jar of fucking vinegar and be like, yeah, this is an actual dinosaur's foot. I'd believe you, because horrifying. Talons, leathery, fucking, get a text there. My friend Ross. Hey Ross. I'll reply to that after. Yeah, so, ostrich feet. Gross! Chimpanzee Island. I was going to make a joke about Ireland, but that would know where that came from. Jesus. The fuck was that? Yeah, Chimpanzee Island. Why the hell did my mind go to that? Yeah, they weren't doing much again, looked very depressed. Sometimes feel kind of bad for these animals, but I want to go and look at them. Oh, fucking hell, they got a birds of prey thing. These Russian eagles. Whoa! Well, Putin's up to, you could just use them to take over Ukraine because they were fucking massive, scary looking bastards. Fucking few owls. You get the owl, you get these sort of cute owls like. The fuck's Harry Potter's Hedwig. Was it Archimedes was Merlin's owl. Hedwig's Harry Potter. Never mind. You get these wee sort of cute snow owls, white owls, and then you get these big bastard and barn owls, hawks, and then you got these big, Mother Russia, these giant fucking. I mean, birds freak me out. I was telling my friend earlier on over coffee. That Alfred Hitchcock film, The Birds. You watch it and you laugh and like, ha ha ha, these people have been killed by birds, but it's baked in my mind. Every now and again I come back to it, like, yeah, birds fucking turned against us. We're done for. We are done for. So, there's this tiny, tiny wee owl, but the size of a tennis ball. Who's cute? They've got the Jurassic Park part of the park, like, the big gates, sort of like King Kong, Jurassic Park, and same sort of logo, just walking a very fine line of copyright. Yeah. I mean, some graphic designer probably got paid a handsome wage to essentially trace the Jurassic Park logo and make it just a little bit different. So yeah, the big T-Rex animatronics, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm trying to think what else there was. There's a lot more there. Fucking sea lions, meerkats. They're adorable. Could do with a pet meerkat. Penguins have got these horrible wee eyes. Horrible. Look into your soul. What else was there? There's a tiger, but he was so far away. I'm not convinced that wasn't just a giant teddy bear they put there and said there's a tiger, because I'm not fucking checking, but assuming it was, probably was real. A bunch of goats. They had a member of staff working in the goat area, and he was building something. Maybe it's like a joiner, but he had this massive big goatee. Yeah, perfect, suits it. Oh, we had lunch there. It was shit. Lentil and tomato soup. Nasty. Like lentil tomato soup. As Charlotte pointed out, it's probably two soups they just poured into the same pot. Wasn't great. Was not great. But right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Let me just try and find out what this fucking email address is. You know what? Don't even bother with the email address. There's a website. It's a website that I pay for, and find it there. There we go. Okay, so that's not loading. Okay, guys, so the website, check it out, thecrackpodcast.co.uk. You get all the links to everything on there. There's an email function as well if you want to send in anything, any stories you got, anything, just what you're up to. You want to shout out, go ahead and get in touch. You want to wish you a happy birthday? I wish you a happy birthday. I'd like to wish my friend Joelle all the best. She is moving down south. She's moving down to the big city of Glasgow, I believe. We did look into doing a podcast together. That was in the pipeline. But life, there's no set fucking paved path. Her path's going another way. She's going into Glasgow. She may have already left by now. Wishing her all the best. In case she's listening to this on the drive, safe drive. Alright, but the time I worked with you up here is an absolute pleasure, and I'm wishing you all the very best, Joelle, so you be taking care of yourself. But that is it for this week, guys. This week, this month, this fucking quarter. I'll do another episode as soon as I can. But let's check out the website, thecrackpodcast.co.uk. You can get in touch, email. As I say every time, don't take any shit. You look after yourself, be good to each other. But oh my lord, big thank you to Blackmail for the theme. Alright, thank you Blackmail for the opening theme, and Co-Thràth for the logo. Alright, guys, so as I said, don't take any shit. You look after yourself, be good to each other. But be good. Alright? I'll talk to you next time, guys. Bye for now.